What if I told you that somewhere in the vast landscapes of Utah, there lies a hidden treasure untouched for over a century? A treasure that whispers tales of the Old West, of daring exploits, and a man who danced with danger. This is no fairy tale, my friends, but the unsolved mystery of Butch Cassidy's hidden treasure. This legendary outlaw, a man of charisma and cunning, left behind more than just a trail of daring escapades. He left a legacy steeped in mystery, a treasure buried deep within the rugged terrains of Utah. A secret stash, believed to be the spoils of his many robberies, has sparked the imaginations and adventurous spirits of treasure hunters for generations. The allure of unclaimed riches, the thrill of the chase, the tantalizing possibility of striking gold, it's a saga that has captivated the world. Our journey begins with a man, a legend, Butch Cassidy. Born Robert Leroy Parker, this enigmatic figure would later be known as Butch Cassidy, a name that would echo through the canyons of Utah and into the annals of American folklore. Raised in the rugged landscape of Beaver, Utah, young Robert had a humble beginning. The first of 13 children, he was born into a family of hardworking Mormon pioneers. Life was tough, but the seeds of resilience and cunning were sown early in the fertile soil of this frontier upbringing. As he grew, so did his ambitions. But opportunities were scarce, and the allure of a more thrilling life was hard to resist. It was during these formative years that Robert Leroy Parker began his transformation into the notorious outlaw, Butch Cassidy. Butch Cassidy's life was a series of daring escapades and audacious robberies. He was not your run-of-the-mill outlaw. He was a strategist, a planner, a man who left nothing to chance. His operations were well planned, and his gang, the Wild Bunch, was meticulously organized. The Wild Bunch was not just a band of outlaws. It was a brotherhood, a coalition of the daring and audacious, led by the most daring and audacious of them all, Butch Cassidy. They rode together, fought together, and most importantly, they planned together. Under Cassidy's leadership, the Wild Bunch carried out some of the most daring heists of the time. Banks, trains, and even mining companies fell victim to their cunning plans. Their exploits were the stuff of legend, tales that would be told and retold, adding to the mystique of the man known as Butch Cassidy. Yet it wasn't just his criminal exploits that made Cassidy a legend. It was his audacity, his refusal to bow down to the norms of society, his pursuit of adventure, and his complex character. He was loved and loathed in equal measure, a true outlaw in every sense of the word. Cassidy was not just an outlaw, he was a cunning strategist with a flair for adventure. He was Butch Cassidy, a name that would forever be etched in the annals of American history. Butch Cassidy and his gang were known for their daring robberies, but what happened to all that loot? Let's delve into the fascinating theories surrounding Cassidy's hidden treasure, with a particular focus on the alleged stash in Utah. The Wild Bunch, as Cassidy's gang was known, amassed a staggering fortune from their audacious exploits. The loot from their robberies, however, was never fully accounted for, leading to intriguing speculations about hidden stashes that continue to captivate treasure hunters till this day. One popular theory suggests that Cassidy and his gang, after their infamous Castle Gate heist, fled to the remote Robber's Roost, a rugged desert land in southeastern Utah. It's here, deep within the intricate maze of canyons, that they are believed to have hidden a significant portion of their loot. This theory has been fueled by reports of old, outlaw-style saddlebags discovered in the area, their contents long since plundered. Another tantalizing theory revolves around the fabled Outlaw Trail, a 2,000-mile-long network of hideouts and escape routes used by outlaws to evade the law. Legend has it that Cassidy and his gang secreted caches of their loot along this trail, waiting for a day they might need it. Yet despite numerous attempts to uncover these hidden caches, no substantial evidence has been found to substantiate this theory. Then there's the theory of Cassidy's retirement fund. Some believe that the cunning outlaw, foreseeing the end of his criminal career, hid away a sizable treasure as a nest egg. This treasure, they speculate, is still buried somewhere in Utah, quietly awaiting discovery. But despite these compelling theories, the truth remains elusive. Numerous treasure hunting expeditions have ventured into the harsh Utah landscape, armed with metal detectors and historical maps, in search of Cassidy's hidden bounty. Yet the treasure, if it exists, still eludes them. The treasure, if it exists, still remains a tantalizing mystery. Many have tried and many have failed, but the allure of Cassidy's treasure persists. The prospect of unearthing a fortune, a hidden cache of wealth buried deep within the rocky crevices of Utah, has drawn many an eager adventurer. Time and again, these hopefuls have ventured into the rugged landscapes, armed with nothing more than a burning desire and a dogged determination to crack the code of Cassidy's enigma. Some tales of these searches are as enthralling as the legend of Cassidy himself. There was the case of the intrepid explorer, who in the late 20th century spent the better part of 2 decades scouring every inch of the Utah wilderness. His quest was meticulous, his resolve unshakable, yet the treasure slipped through his fingers. Then there were the tech-savvy treasure hunters of the digital age, armed with state-of-the-art equipment and satellite imagery. They mapped out Cassidy's supposed hideouts, pored over historical records, and even employed ground-penetrating radar in their pursuit. Yet, they too returned empty-handed, their high-tech tools no match for Cassidy's cunning. There was also the eccentric millionaire who, in a fit of whimsy, financed a series of large-scale excavations across Utah. The operation was grand, the expectations monumental, but the outcome was as barren as the desert sand. Each of these explorers, in their unique ways, embodied the spirit of adventure that Cassidy himself might have admired. Their relentless pursuit, their unwavering belief in the existence of the treasure, is a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. The treasure of Butch Cassidy has become more than just a hidden loot. It's a symbol of the human spirit's unending quest for discovery, for the thrill of the chase, and the joy of the journey. It's a story that has spanned over a century, and yet the ending remains as elusive as ever. Yet the treasure eludes us all, as if guarded by the ghost of Cassidy himself. Perhaps the true treasure lies not in the gold and jewels buried deep within the earth, but in the stories that have been spun around this enduring legend, and so the search continues. Despite the passage of time, the legend of Butch Cassidy and his hidden treasure endures. It's a tale that has woven itself into the very fabric of American folklore, a narrative that has ignited flames of curiosity and adventure for over a century. The spectre of Cassidy, the charismatic outlaw who outwitted lawmen and left behind a fortune in hidden loot, looms large in our collective imagination. His story has been told and retold, embellished and mythologized, until it has taken on a life of its own. From dime novels to Hollywood blockbusters, the legend of Butch Cassidy has permeated popular culture, capturing the hearts and minds of those who yearn for a taste of the wild frontier. His daring exploits, his audacious robberies, his enduring mystery, all combine to create a figure that is at once captivating and elusive. What is it about this rogue outlaw and his buried treasure that continues to fascinate us? Perhaps it's the allure of the unknown, the thrill of the chase, the promise of untold riches waiting to be discovered. Or perhaps it's the romantic notion of a bygone era, when the West was wild and freedom was a horse ride away. But it's not just the allure of treasure that keeps the Cassidy legend alive. It's the enduring spirit of adventure, the tantalizing prospect of unearthing secrets from the past, the age-old human desire to seek and to discover. Even today, treasure hunters and history buffs alike are drawn to the rugged landscapes of Utah, scouring the terrain in the hope of uncovering Cassidy's fabled hoard. The legend of Butch Cassidy has transcended the man himself. It has become a symbol of the American West, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dare to defy convention and carve their own path. In the heart of Utah, whispers of a hidden treasure continue to echo, keeping the legend of Butch Cassidy alive. So is there truly a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered? Or is it all just a captivating tale spun by history? We've journeyed through the life of Butch Cassidy, an outlaw whose legend has been woven into the fabric of American folklore. We've heard tales of his audacious exploits, his daring robberies, and of course his elusive hidden treasure. We've delved into the heart of Utah, the supposed resting place of this enigmatic loot. Yet despite countless searches and numerous theories, the treasure remains a mystery. Is it still there, concealed within the rugged landscape, or was it all just an intricate ruse, a myth perpetuated by Cassidy himself? Perhaps the allure of this hidden treasure isn't in its physical existence, but in the stories it has spawned, the adventures it has inspired, and the enduring legend of Cassidy that it continues to fuel. The truth may remain buried, but the adventure, the thrill of the chase, that's the real treasure, isn't it?